90s foreign. Got me using my 90s eyes. You were choosing in the parking lot. I would look at two, keep my number locked. I'm on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all. I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on old net. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Clean your sorry.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go on this cold afternoon at Lambeau.
Ready up.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 10 black, ready.
Throwing to begin is Love. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Abdul Carter in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Set, ready. Yellow, set.
Love to throw. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked up by Javon Holland.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he finds some space, tackles after a gain of 7 on 1st down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go, go!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's number 40 on the season for him.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Red zone now. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
Duggan's pass. Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Set, ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 24-yard line.
Come on, set. 45, White. Ready?
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got it. Donovan Izaraku in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Hey, check. 60 red. 60 red. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Here we go. Set.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Cut. Ready.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Devon Revel there to make the play.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
7. 3rd and 7.
Needle blue. Let's go. Ultra blue 32. Hut.
To throw is Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Packers.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Whoa, will give it up on a pop pass. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
On the tackle. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Cowboys' 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 50 green. Hut.
Back to throw is Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone inside the 20. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Red. Set. Hut.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
18-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
8. Smash. Red. Here we go. Set. Cut.
Love. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Makes the score Packers 7, Cowboys
7 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. It's an incompletion. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Ladies, Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help. Nigga made bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the nuts. Got some more.
It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from Lambeau. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Black shot, ready, set.
Love throwing to start us off. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Set, ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on third down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Here we go. Set, ready.
Quick throw out wide by Love. This does not get it. Taking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. That's grabbed at the 10. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, Sam headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
He gets him the first, past the 30. And finally taken down up at the 31-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready up.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Come on.
Love now. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Now pitch it to Jacobs. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And it'll give the Packers the first.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Love out of the shotgun. Hits his running back. Shoots away from one. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Strike. Check striker. Let's go. Hut.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Love from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Ready?
Running on first here with Jacobs. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Ready.
Going run again with Jacobs. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Has it in close. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Trujillo ends on the point after. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll go play action. And this one is launched downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2nd down coming up.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Gonna throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check down outlet on short throws. An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
So once again, Kai Kroger out for the punt. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready, close, check.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Blue, 30, smash, red. Slide blue. Set.
From the pistol, here's Love. He throws a bullet to the center, forces that one, and it's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Packers on top early. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have it on 2nd and short. The 3rd down run with blue. Next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series.
Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go. I got it. 50, green. Hut.
To the air with Love. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Down by Savon Rebel.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10 from the 32.
Red. Set.
Throwing, it's Love. He's got it near the 8. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Dave, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Ready up.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on first and goal.
Ready.
Line up the design keeper. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers pull that in front further, 13-zip. Jordan Love, the touchdown. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells them, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. His return starts at the 5. He was going well so far. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, first and 10. They'll start the drive with blue. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Blue gets it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 4 there. And that'll be good for Dallas. First down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard.
Throwing from the gun. Checking this one down. It's Blue. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. So 2nd and 6 awaits on the other side. And we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the frozen tundra of Lambeau coming up. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Working now from the gun. Complete over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Now apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. 4th down, they're going to throw for it. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love looking to pass. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Love. He's throwing deep to the left side. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. That sets up third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. He's loaded another one up. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Austin McNamara on now to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He's got it at the 24. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up second down. Still sticking with the passing game. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First and goal, Dallas.
Up the middle, Blue. Call it a handful on that run. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They go to him again. And he's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal. Blue. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get their first point to this game just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Real cool. Baby on that rap and pay the bills. Now I'm feeling not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions been louder than my words. How you saw me, still so another hurt. Oh Lord, I'm a rookie in the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
One final shot before the half. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. This fine Schoonmaker complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Takes the second down snap. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. A gain of 9 yards. And a Cowboy first down.
On the give, it's Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 50-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. He's going to throw it. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They're on the tackle, the rookie out of Auburn.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
This is caught by Blue. And he's going to go out of bounds with close to enough for the first. But he is marked short, so it is 4th down and less than a yard.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. Handoff running left, it's Blue. And they make the stop, I'm going to say at about the 37-yard line. Now that was a big 3-yard gain because if instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets them the first. We've set it downs from the 37. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Michael McFadden able to make the play. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Give on second here to Blue. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. Back to throw it. Sheds up a rusher. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion. It nets them a 1st down.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. On the zone read, they hand it to Blue. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. Tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Red, cycle. Let's go. 10 block.
Love now to throw. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And he's out of bounds. A beautiful play to get that 1st down, but this could be coming back. We got to check this flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Ready.
Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Set.
On the zone read, here's Jacobs. They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. 3rd down coming up.
You know, now that ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Ready?
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Come on, set. Ready?
Quick throw out wide by Long. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Here, striker. Ready?
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Let's go now. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Set. Blue, 32. Ready.
Throwing on first down, Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and 1.
Trying to hit Josh Jacobs out of the backfield. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Set. Ready. 45. Wide. Set.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Hits his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Set. Hut.
Throwing again. Love. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Hut.
Hand off, running right, Jacobs. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 cycles.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now Love on the play fake. Buying some time left. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 4th quarter lead. Jordan Love, the touchdown.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
This is Trujillo to try to point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cowboys 14.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. Finds his back complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He sure was fighting, Brock, but in the end, just too many defenders. They take him down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Go to the right side is caught by Ferguson. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. We need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He connects downfield. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4th. 2 set of downs for him. He starts at the 38. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Sticking to the air here. The pass ball is incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Let's go now. Cowboys. 60
Now looking to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
19 Tiger.
Looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And then he for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now trail by just a point in the fourth. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay,
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
here we go. Set. Blue 32.
Love out of the shotgun. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ready, set.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing, it's Love. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Red 38.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers pushing to get within range for a game winner. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Ready.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's a quick throw to the left. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chain.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here
he is to throw. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Ready.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Come on. Ready.
Back to throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Vacates quickly left side. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Looks like we still have somebody injured out there following the play. So we'll pause as trainers get out to, they're looking at Jordan Love, the man in question. Big moment here as Maddox Trujillo comes on. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Maddox Trujillo on to handle this field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that kick? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
There's Trujillo to kick it away. He got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10. Setting up to pass. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing now. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He dodged the tackle, and he's going to take this all the way to about the 31. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
So this is a Packers win. And they got the field goal when it mattered most. And that kicked the difference in the game and what lets them leave here with a victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.